Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a project pan video. I'll share, I wanted to do kind of like how I kind of did my face today, and it's going to be way more than 26. The goal is 26, how about that? So if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe to my other channels if you're interested. I have a budgeting channel linked down below and also a vlog channel as well. And I just, let's get into it. So let's get into maybe like the base products. These two, this is a little sample of the vitamin enriched face base that I got, I think last year. It's just, this is my way of like, once I got rid of the elf stuff, I was like, wait, I don't have that much makeup products actually, which is pretty cool. In my eyes, because I'm like, it stresses me out sometimes when I have like way too much makeup, because I'm like, I can't use it all, I have one face and everything. So I'm gonna use this up. I used it today. It was nice. Would I get the full size? Isn't the full size like 80 bucks? No. I'm gonna use it up though, because I do like it. This No Problem Primer, the Touch and Soul primer. I've gotten 2 of these at TJ. It is a nice like silicone blurring primer, so I'm gonna try and use it up, and then it's kind of to the point where like it's hard to pump, so after that I might get one of those like makeup spatulas and use it that way. So we have those 2 primers, so that's 2, which I should totally make a list right now of my items maybe. Excuse while I go get a notebook, because I have to write things down or else I'll forget, so we're gonna do that. All right, I have my notebook, which also I'm trying to bulk film today because I'm not going into work until Tuesday the 6th, so I'm trying to bulk film things. So project pan 2026. Also, happy 2026, guys. I don't want to say that too loud because last year was and this year's looking to be If you know what I'm talking about with the US right now, we're not even like 5 days in. I'm like, it's already chaos. So we're gonna do primers, the No Problem, and then the vitamin face base. I always have to write things down because I'll forget, and then this way, like me categorizing, then I'll count. You know what I mean? Studious. Oh my gosh, sometimes I like wonder about myself. Next is this like little sample size of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I'm gonna use that up, as well as this Milani. There's actually like 3 of them, but I'm just gonna go with the Milani because it's less intimidating than this one. This one's pretty intimidating. This is the Revlon eye base, but we're gonna do with these 2 right now. And then if I finish things right, I'll like roll it in basically. So and Urban Decay and the Milani one. So we have those 2. What did I do next? Oh, I did my color correcting. I am using this Becca, a Smashbox like color corrector thing. It's basically brand new. Brand spanking new. So that's pretty awesome. I was kind of excited about that when I found that after I threw away my little elf one. And then, so we have those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items so far. What else what did I do next? I did my eyeshadow. Where did that palette go? Where did that palette go? Okay, we're gonna go from that to, I'm gonna get that palette. I don't know why I didn't get it. Hold on. Alright. Most things that I like want to use is on this table, so, or not the table, the washer. This is the laundry room. This is where I film my laundry room. Next, I'm gonna try and hit pan. So project pan, either you're finishing or trying to hit pan on, right? This is an older product. I'm trying to use like up all my old products. So this is the Gen Nude Bare Minerals Natural Oasis palette. Looks like this has very beautiful, like, neutral tones, so I used it today. Can't tell because lighting is sucky here. But I'm gonna try and hit pan on these because they're my oldest ones. And then there's like some that could double up as liners, and then the lightest shade could be like a highlight, even though I have highlighters on my list. So. And then once I hit pan, I might move on to something else because I did get this at TJ Maxx for a discount. So, what else? My other oldest ones. I have these ColourPop ones. I think the Bare Minerals. And then this is the ColourPop Muse Moment. I haven't used this in a long time. I do like the center, like, nudie shades. And then I always use the greens for St. Patrick's Day. And then the peachy shades don't really show up well. So I'm going to try and do at least the center, basically, and just hit pan. So there's that and that. Basically to hit pan. If not, just, yeah, work on those. What else? Eyeliner. I have 2 eyeliners. I'm wearing one today. I'm wearing this Wet n Wild Break-A-Proof Waterproof. Like, it's the gel liner. I have, let's see how much. Let's see how much without breaking. That much to go, basically. Haven't used it a lot, but we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna try, and I'm probably not gonna do, like, you know how, like, the project painters do, like, lines and stuff. If I can't do it with, like, eyeliner, I'm not. I will show as much progress as I can, like, but yeah. And then I also have this NYX Epic Wear. It's the shade Gunmetal, so it's like black with like sparkles. Obviously I can't show progress, but like it's one of the little brushy ones. So just those two. NYX Epic Wear. This for concealer, I'm gonna try and use up this Maybelline Superstay Activewear because it's changing in the shade. What is the shade? 10? I don't know what shade 10 is, but okay. Alright, foundation, I'm gonna try and use up this NYX Bear With Me Blur Light Neutral foundation. I've had this for a couple years and just want to use it up. And I'm not really seeing, I don't see any progress. It's one of those like squeezy tubes, so it's really hard to. But I do like it. So there's that. For powders, the Jaclyn Hill X Robin. I got this from TJ Maxx, and it is, I've used it a lot, but it's in the shade Power Move, so it's like a neutral. That's where we're kind of at right now. I didn't use it today. I started to use the Laura Mercier. It's like a little sample size of the translucent powder all over my face. So there is that. We're basically brand new on that. So we have that. And then this Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence Primer Finishing Powder. I do like it for under the eyes, so I already have Hit Pan. I have used one up before, so basically to use this. That's the goal. And then for eyebrows, we're going to do this Ulta Beauty Brow Powder. I found it because I was like, oh, I don't have any brow products anymore, really, because I got rid of my e.l.f. stuff, even though it was, like, kind of okay. So I found this. It's basically brand new. I don't know if I bought it or if it was in a sample box or something, but brand new, basically. I used the darker shade. It's very nice. I liked it. So, brow powder. Also, I have, which I finished off with, was this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. And then when I get that done, I'm going to use the Glossier one. So, 3 brow products, basically, which will be nice, because that darker shade was very good. Let's see, for like a 3-in-1 situation, the Ulta Beauty Cheek Squad, it's a cream product. The blush is no pan. The highlighter has, oh, I can almost kind of see a pan. I didn't use this today, but. And then the, like, contour bronzy shade has some pan. So I do want to just, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, you guys can see it. Use that up as well. So, cream products. And also for cream products, I had the, what else did I use today? It's not here. Like my sanity. It was here the entire time. This deluxe shade of the Ilia multi-stick. And at last, we have just this much, basically. And I just want to finish it up. It was a birthday product from, I think, last year or the year before. So. And I also want to finish this Milk makeup one. I basically just put it under when it's a cream. It is in the shade, it's a Lip and Cheek in Rally. I don't know if I can. There we go. Okay, let's see how much. Because it's, like, basically brand new. I got it in a little sample thing last year. So. Alright, so that's how much we have. And that's going to be going under my makeup. I usually do the cream products under my makeup. So then if it's a crazy color, it kind of just blends. So there's that. What else? Oh, for more cream products, we have the NYX Wonder Stick. I've used so many of these up in the universal shade. It is almost done. Use that today for, like, my highlight, and this for, like, my contour. So those are going to be done quickly, which is great. And then this sample size, deluxe size, whatever, of the nude sticks. You could use an eyes face, but it's in the shade Sunkissed, so I'm going to use that for, like, a contour shade. NYX Wonder Stick, and then the nude stick contour. What else? Oh, for powders, I also have this melt makeup liquid blush in the shade Sandy Cheeks. So I'm gonna use that up, at least pan it, because sometimes the blush products, like, because you don't only use so much, you know. And then for, what else was I gonna, oh, for blush is this combo that I used today. It's the Tarte Party Blush, which was a sample like a bajillion years ago for birthday, so I'm gonna use that up. And oh, there is actually a little bit of pan. That's awesome. Yay. Okay, I feel like way better about that. You have no idea how long, like, I put it in multiple projects before that, like, I don't really have on the channel anymore, but to see progress finally, because this is such like a hard packed product. Very good. And then this NARS Laguna, basically, there's not like a lot of pan at all. Oh, not Laguna Orgasm, so there's that. And then, so we have NARS Orgasm, Tarte Party, and the Melt. Well, I already listed it as a cream product, so it's fun. And then highlighters. So many highlighters. The Becca Champagne Pop I used in my inner corner. Oh my gosh, if I could open it, that would be great. So there's that. It's like a golden color, so I'm gonna use it in my inner corner. And then yeah, I used it in my inner corner today, so awesome. Becca Champagne Pop. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter in Lunch Bunny. I have a lot of like pan progress, like it's a big dip in it, because I would use it as an all over like face highlight for a while there, and it's still soft, so that's good. So we have those two, and then we have the Becca Opal shade. My hands are so dirty from all this, guys. Basically like new. It's the more neutral like white shade. Becca in the shade Opal. Yes. Opal. And then this Morphe, which has some pan, peeking in the shade Spark. There is some side pan. You cannot tell. Yeah, there's some, you can tell. There's a big dip, so I use that for highlighter today. And then for powder products of like bronzers and stuff, I would like to at least, because there's only like 2 shades that work for me. This is the Physicians Formula Dream Team like big palette. I would want to do the butter bronzer right here and the darker one as well, and then maybe the blush, because the gold highlight is very pretty, but I don't know how much pan I'll be getting if I use it as like an inner corner. And then these 2 face powders just don't really work for me, and they have hard pan, so. And it smells really good still. So I just want to like hit pan on these basically, because this is pretty old. And then lip products. Today I'm wearing a combination of this Wet n Wild Gel lip liner in the Bear to Comment shade. And then I have these other ones from L'Oreal. One in the shade, what is the shades? I cannot tell the shade. Natural and Rose. So these are the ones that I'm working on. These ones are very old. Let's see how much I have. These are just neutral, so yeah, I have a lot to work. And it's funny because I'm like, how much I have on that. because whenever I did have like, because they're so natural and neutral that like even if I have a crazy color, I'll just use it to line my lips basically, right? And there's not really much difference in their tones, except for one's like slightly darker, obviously. So we have that much left on that one. So apparently I have been using this more. And then this is the Wet n Wild one that I used today. Oh, I only have that much left. Cool. So that might be that's will be the one I'll focus on the most. Cool, cool. Lip liner. I have two of the L'Oreal. And then for my lip color, I have it was a Haunted Mansion ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Beware. Very neutral shade. So I do like that. So there's that one, and then I do want to also use, because there's other ones as well. This is the shade Summon Spirits. It's a very dark brown. And then this NYX Fat Oil Click Stick in the shade In a Mood. It's like the same kind of tone. So if I wanted to combine these, that would be great. Just to get some progress on something else. And then everything else is kind of like, once I get stuff going, I'll roll in other things to finish up, you know? But that's kind of the basis. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 33 products? Something like that. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. And what I'm going to do now, because I'm feeling good. I feel very good about that, actually. And like some of the stuff is like very close to being done. So like finally, this is like the first project pan I feel like I'm going to actually do updates on. Crazy, I know. I know. But to finish off this video, I will be announcing the giveaway winner of the palette, which is the same one I have here. I'm gonna be also including some brushes, maybe like eye brushes, something like that, into the packaging. It looks like this very pretty palette, very neutral tones. The blues are very pretty in this palette. It's hard to show you with this lighting, but very, very pretty palette. I had an extra one, and then as well, when I already looked at my Ipsy bag for this month, January, I will be getting an e.l.f. product, so I'm going to be probably, if it comes soon, I'll throw that in. If not, I will throw that in with another giveaway, just because I do not support e.l.f., so I'm just going to give that away to somebody, or I'll donate it, honestly. Just because I'm not going to use it. I don't support the company, so I'm going to give it to somebody else or donate it. If you guys will like a chance to win that or something, because I'm going to be doing a Hobonichi giveaway as well soon for the 1K giveaway. But the winner of this palette is going to be I forget your name, but you were commenting a lot on my stuff, which is very nice. Thank you. Crafty Hands. I would have to look, but your name will be here in this part since I've started. But contact me on Instagram. It is linked down below, and on my personal Instagram, or not I have a personal, and then I have like a businessy one. My businessy one that is linked. Message me there, and then we'll go through the verifications and stuff, and then I'll be sending your stuff out by like end of this week, just so I can get like the brushes and things to add as well. So hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, because there's going to be a Hobonichi planner giveaway that I'll be doing probably next week or something. I have to because I have to order it and stuff, and I wanted to like throw in some other things in there as well. But hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.